Hey guys, welcome to this course. This course is about automating file processing in Oracle database using DBMS underscore scheduler package. So in this course you will learn about the components of the DBMS underscore scheduler. So we are going to create a chan. That chan will process the file. Basically this is a practical oriented course. There will be less theoretical lessons. So I will walk you through the various components of the DBMS underscore scheduler. So if you see over here, we are going to create a chan. So we will be mostly working on the SQL developer and sometimes on terminal also. So I'm assuming that you already have some exposure on PLSQL side and you have your Oracle database ready, because I'm not going to show you how we can install the database from scratch and all. I'm going to create a separate course for that one. So I have my database on EC2 instance, so I'll be using that database and I will connect by the SQL developer. So idea behind this course is to automate the file processing. Let's say if you have to import a file on the daily basis, then rather than doing it manually by either from the SQL developer using external table, so we can do it using Oracle chans also. So we are going to create a chan that will basically copy the content of the file into a table. Once it is copied, then we will move that file to a subdirectory using shell script. So we will run that shell script using the Oracle program. So like program is a component of DBMS scheduler, and that will run that shell script for us. After file is moved to subdirectory, then lastly that chan will be end. And if we found any error at step 1, then we are going to directly go to last step and we will skip this step 2. And I'm also going to show you like how we can send an email notification for if a job is started or job is successful, like that if job is failed. So that's all is available under DBMS underscore scheduler package. So if we go to topics, so these are the topics which I'm going to cover in this course, like external tables. We'll create an external table, we'll have a file and we will process data from that file, and we will create a new table every time, and we'll use the stored procedure for that. We'll have the external table inside a stored procedure, and that stored procedure will also make an insert statement. Then we'll have programs. So if you see on the right hand side in this image, this is a scheduler package. So I took this screenshot from SQL developer. So firstly we'll create the programs. Inside program we'll have one program for PLSQL procedure, one program for the shell script file processing, and then we will create a scheduler, and we will define that if you wanted to run this file minutely or hourly or daily basis or weekly basis, like that. We'll look into that later on. Then we will look into the chans. We will see how we can basically create a chan from SQL developer, and we will also learn like how SQL developer creates the code for us. There are basically two ways. Either you can go and manually write the commands and create the PLSQL block, and then do the whole setup for DBMS underscore scheduler, or you can basically go to the front end, open the wizard and create the chan. We will also see the email notification package under DBMS scheduler. Then we will create a job. Then we will also look into the file watcher and credentials. So basically I'll give you a scenario. Let's say if you have a system like SAP, and you need to import some data on the daily basis from SAP system into your Oracle database in one of the tables. So what you're going to do, basically you can either go to SQL developer, you can or you can create a script that will use the external table and load data into the one of the tables. Then basically next time again you will do the same work. So we can remove this manual work. We can have a Oracle directory in place. So let's say if we have a network location, somebody is putting that file on the daily basis there, we have a scheduler running on the daily basis. We can define it, let's say, on hourly basis. Let's say someone is putting the file into a directory, then our scheduler will run, it will process that file, it will move that file to subdirectory, like that, so that next time again when our scheduler will run, it will not look into the same file, it will look into the new file, and if there is no file present, then it will basically exit out from the chain, and it will directly jump to the end of the chain basically, and trigger an email notification, like that. So in the next lecture we'll start exploring the scheduler package. So basically we will jump into the SQL developer. So I'll see you guys in the next lecture, and thank you so much.